Have you ever wondered if there's life out there in the vast universe? Well, China is building a giant telescope that is so powerful that it might actually be able to pick up signals from aliens. This is just a glimpse into China's incredible technological leaps. Forget what you think you know. China is pushing boundaries like crazy. They're building skyscraping bridges, burrowing deep tunnels, and even using super science to create cleaner energy. Today, we will explore China's most impressive engineering feats and innovations. Let's get started. HighSpeed Rail. China has revolutionized transportation with its high-speed rail network, the world's longest and busiest. This high-speed rail will enable everyone to hop on a train in Hangzhou and sip coffee as they arrive in Shanghai a mere 45 minutes later. A 200-kilometer journey completed at breakneck speed that feels more like teleportation than travel. But the convenience doesn't stop there. This network shrinks time itself. A trip from Beijing to Guangzhou, once a lengthy 24-hour journey, now takes a comfortable 8 hours, allowing you to arrive refreshed and ready to explore. This transformation began in 2009. Since then, China has laid an astonishing 38,000 kilometers of track, enough to nearly encircle the globe. Their ambition is quite clear. They're building not just for today, but for tomorrow. Think of futuristic cities rising from the ground, already connected by a high-speed rail network. China's laying the tracks for a game of real-life Sim City. Innovation is another key driver. China is not just focused on speed and efficiency, they're pushing the boundaries of technology. They revealed the world's first driveless bullet train, a marvel of automation that redefines what's possible on the rails. While Japan may hold the title for the single fastest bullet train, China rules in terms of network size and scale. Their tracks traverse scorching deserts like the Gobi and the icy expanse of Harbin, proving their high-speed rail isn't limited by climate. But the story goes beyond impressive wins in engineering. China's high-speed rail network has transformed its economy. It connects previously isolated regions, enhancing trade and tourism. Businesses can now move goods faster and cheaper, while people can visit relatives or explore new destinations with ease. The connectivity fuels economic growth and social integration, weaving China's diverse regions closer together. However, the journey hasn't been without challenges. The initial cost of building such a vast network was immense. There have also been concerns about environmental impact and the profitability of some routes. Nevertheless, China is constantly innovating to address these issues, developing new technologies and exploring ways to make the network more sustainable. Shanghai Hongqiao Station. But China's high-speed rail network isn't just a web of tracks, it's a network of interconnected hubs that facilitate seamless travel experiences. Let's now shift our focus to China and delve into the heart of its high-speed revolution. Shanghai Hongqiao Station. Think of it as a busy city inside a city or a massive Asian transport haven. Shanghai Hongqiao Station is a major station on the Beijing-Guangzhou high-speed railway route, spanning an enormous 3.2 million square feet. Opened in 2012, this station quickly became a major player, boasting 14 platforms and 26 tracks that handle a constant ballet of high-speed trains. But Shanghai Hongqiao Station isn't just about impressive scale, it's a peek into the future of transportation. Forget frustrating ticket machines here. User-friendly interfaces make navigating the station a breeze. The station's construction cost a staggering $28 billion, but the investment is evident. However, functionality also rules. Designed with passenger flow in mind, the station features a central hall that buzzes with activity. From the moment you step inside, the focus is clear: speed, convenience, and a touch of futuristic wonder. So, who is this station for? Shanghai Hongqiao caters to a diverse clientele. Travelers seek efficient connections will find a well-oiled machine ensuring smooth transfers. Tech enthusiasts will marvel at the station's intelligent design and seamless integration of technology. And even if you're simply someone who appreciates impressive architecture and infrastructure, Shanghai Hongqiao is a sight to behold. Giant telescope. China isn't just speeding ahead with high-speed trains. They're also reaching for the stars in the space race. They are transforming a simple magnifying glass into a powerful telescope that can potentially pick up signals from distant galaxies. That's the incredible leap China has taken with the 500-meter aperture spherical telescope, or FAST. It all began with a visionary Chinese astronomer named Nan Rendong. Looking at China's existing telescopes, Rendong envisions something much greater, a telescope so powerful it could unlock the secrets of the universe. For a decade, Rendong and his team tirelessly searched for the perfect location to house this ambitious project. Their quest led them to a unique bowl-shaped valley called the Dawodong Depression. This natural wonder was precisely what they needed. It can not only support the massive weight of the telescope, but also allow for essential water drainage, a crucial factor for a successful telescope site. After 2 decades of careful planning and construction, FAST was finally revealed in 2016. Here's where things get interesting. FAST is the world's largest single-dish radio telescope, boasting a staggering diameter of 500 meters. Think of a giant silver dish suspended in space, ready to capture radio waves from across the universe. This achievement marks a significant milestone in China's scientific development. FAST capabilities are truly out of this world. Nicknamed Tianyan, which means Eye of Heaven, it possesses exceptional sensitivity, allowing it to peer deeper into space than any other radio telescope before it. Scientists can use FAST to study an incredible range of celestial objects, from neutron stars to the formation of galaxies, and even potentially detect faint signals from beyond our solar system. This contributes significantly to the ongoing search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, the bridge. But let's take your brain off the science to another amazing megaproject. This is a bridge so high that you could fit the entire Empire State Building underneath it with room to spare for a jumbo jet to take off. That's the incredible Baoyang Bridge in China, a true high flyer that dwarfs even the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. Standing at a massive 565 meters tall, the Baoyang Bridge isn't just about bragging rights. It's a game changer for the mountainous provinces of Sichuan and Guizhou. What used to be a grueling 4-hour journey is now a scenic breeze across the clouds. Interestingly, the Baoyang Bridge isn't alone in its sky-high ambitions. Guizhou province, where this marvel is located, seems to have a thing for towering bridges. 3 out of the world's top 5 highest bridges can be found right here. And building these giants is not an easy task. Engineers had to constantly adjust the bridge's height to navigate tricky caves and cracks in the mountains. There's a bit of a twist though. Highest doesn't always mean tallest in the bridge world. While the Baoyang Bridge is king in terms of height and distance from ground to road, the title of tallest belongs to a bridge in France. It's all about the difference between how high the road sits, or deck height, and the overall height of the structure. Beyond its impressive height, the Baoyang Bridge boasts a massive main span of 1,346 meters, making it one of the world's longest cable-stayed bridges. Building it was an engineering marvel itself, with workers braving harsh weather and steep cliffs to complete this incredible project: underwater tunnels. China's infrastructure development isn't just about reaching for the sky with record-breaking bridges. They're also diving deep with awe-inspiring underwater tunnels. One such marvel is the Taihu Tunnel, an engineering masterpiece that took just 4 years to complete. What's interesting is that this tunnel will allow you to literally drive under a lake. It cuts travel time across Taihu Lake to a mere 8 minutes. Unlike conventional bridges that can disrupt the natural beauty of a landscape, China opted for an underground express route. Spanning almost 11 kilometers, the Taihu Tunnel feels like a secret highway hidden beneath the lake's surface. It's also one of the longest underwater tunnels in the world, making traffic jams a thing of the past. But how do you keep things exciting under the water? The Taihu Tunnel tackles this challenge with thousands of LED lights lighting the way. However, building underwater tunnels comes with unique challenges. Unlike the Channel Tunnel between France and England, which was dug beneath the seabed, the Taihu Tunnel's construction site needed to be dry. Here's where China's ingenuity shines. Engineers used giant structures called cofferdams to pump out the water, essentially creating a temporary dry space to build the tunnel. To maintain secrecy about the project, ventilation shafts needed for fresh air circulation were cleverly disguised across the lake. One looks like a hidden island, another resembles a conch shell statue, and yet another masquerades as an ancient boat. It's like playing an elaborate game of hide-and-seek with engineering secrets. While the Taihu Tunnel is impressive, it's not the absolute champion. The title of longest road tunnel goes to the Lateral Tunnel in Norway. However, China isn't done yet. They're planning an astonishing 105.25-kilometer railway tunnel that will dwarf existing tunnels, making them look like mere moleholes. Nuclear energy. And it's not just about bridges and tunnels. China's economic growth over the past 30 years has been remarkable. But with such progress comes a growing demand for electricity. However, most of China's current power generation relies on fossil fuels, which contributes to greenhouse gases and climate change. This is where nuclear power comes in, offering a potentially cleaner alternative. In 1990, China took a huge step by firing up its first domestically built nuclear power plant in Guangdong province. This wasn't just a single reactor, it marked the beginning of a large-scale nuclear program. China has since expanded its nuclear capabilities significantly, utilizing various reactor technologies. This has brought in a diverse range of nuclear power plants, each using different types of reactors. China has pressurized water reactors, heavy water reactors, and even super advanced pressurized water reactors. But why such variety? China isn't just about copying existing technology. They're adapting it, innovating, and making it their own. However, replicating what they've already achieved wouldn't be cheap. The initial cost of building a nuclear power plant is substantial, with the first plant in Guangdong province carrying a hefty $3.3 billion price tag. Think of these facilities as small cities. The Guangdong plant covers a vast 4 square miles, but it serves a greater purpose, generating a whopping 400 megawatts of electricity, a significant contribution to the national grid. China's commitment doesn't end there. They're continuously upgrading existing plants like the one in Guangdong and using their experiences to build even more advanced facilities across the country. The end goal? Ensuring a stable and reliable energy supply for the next 50 years and beyond. And it's not just about quantity. China is also focused on clean energy. Nuclear power offers a way to reduce dependence on fossil fuels and their harmful emissions. By embracing nuclear technology, China is actively combating climate change and building a greener future.